Texas A. The 2017 offense was more or less a timeshare with a graduate transfer, Keith Ford, from Oklahoma. In 2016, Williams became the first true freshman in Texas A. He scored 8 rushing touchdowns that year. He also caught 19 passes for 91 yards and functioned as a kickoff return man, in which he returned 5 for 82 yards. His sophomore season was significantly less productive due to sharing the stage. He finished with 798 yards and 8 touchdowns, also catching 20 passes for 192 yards over the year. However, his junior season was his big-time breakout year. He finished with 1,760 yards rushing with 18 touchdowns. He also added 1 touchdown receiving. With all of that, he became the program's single-season rushing leader in his junior season. That was enough for him to make the decision to head to the NFL draft and forego his senior season at Texas A. He puts all of his efforts into protecting the quarterback on the plays in which he doesn't get the ball. That focus or unselfishness what is going to get him in the NFL. He put on some weight, and in Jimbo Fish's offense was one of the biggest surprises in the SEC in 2018. He isn't dynamic or honestly the right size by NFL standards, but he is good at eluding defenders and was able to get in his fair share of chunk runs. His biggest strength, though, is his character. He has been raved about around Doggyland, and for good reason. He is a leader through and through, and that showed in 2017 and 2018 when he was an offensive captain. Those qualities could mean a lot to an NFL locker room trying to get back on the right track, which applies to quite a few teams right now. Weakness. Ashi's top weakness is his size. He appears pretty small on tape, and that is a big issue for a guy wanting to match up against NFL defensive linemen. His combine measurements came back at 5'8" and 2,016 pounds. He also has very one speed throughout most plays, only hitting a second speed a handful of times in his career. That, coupled with the fact that he doesn't seem to have the NFL drive necessary to really be a starting running back. He will likely be pigeonholed, so to speak, into a running back by committee approach where he will appear as a third down back in the league. He will also need to be more decisive in the NFL if he wants to even keep that kind of spot. Next, NFL Draft. Projected first round after combine draft expectations. Trayveon Williams will not be the guy to restart the Aggies' first-round streak. He likely won't even get picked up on the first day. However, wherever he ends up, a team will be lucky to have his leadership abilities and his character in their locker room. Projection, 4th or 5th round.